So let's continue our series on becoming a buyer-centric broker. The Selling Restaurants platform produces a email that is generated after a buyer views a listing multiple times. In this case, in Selling Restaurants, we have it set for 7, 14, and 21 times. And this is the email that you would receive as an agent. And it says you've got a buyer looking hard at your listing. Brett Hutchinson, a registered buyer, has viewed listing 3949 7 times. Please call the buyer. It has his phone number. It has a link to the listing so you can see exactly which one it is. You can view the member, and you can also email the member directly from here. Now, in the background that you're not seeing is that the system is also generating an additional email to Brett asking him if he has any questions about that listing. When it hits 7 times, the system will send him an email and say, hey, I see you're interested in this restaurant. If you have any questions, can I help you? So if you wanted to email Brett, you would just select the email and say, in this particular case, it's a Roseville restaurant space for lease. And I would just keep it pretty short and say, hello, Brett. So what do you think about the Roseville restaurant space for lease? And I would probably put a note, it's a lot cheaper than buying a business. And I would just send it to him and see what he thinks. The next thing that I would do is I would view the member, and I'd have to log in. And there we have it, Brett Hutchinson. People have spoken to him in the past, as we can see, a number of agents, and for a long time. So he's a pretty active buyer out there on our website. And I would give him a call, I would talk to him, and then I would send the owner a note of my conversation with Brett Hutchinson. And that's how the 7 view emails work. And if you're doing that process, you're actually locking in on each one of these